Okay, here we are back again with Jade Empire, and I don't know, I think I may just go this way. I'm just sort of running around, gonna run all over the map, and sort of pick up things as we go, and then maybe once I sort of get the map all mapped out, then I'll consider, which quests I want to do and what order to do them in. So this is the golden whatever, the fancy rich people area, I suppose. Let's see. Here's the gate to the necropolis. There's the gate to the Scholar's Garden. I don't want to go to the necropolis yet. Or the Scholar's Garden, for that matter. Beggar Song.
I greet you, my lady. I wonder if you might have some silver to spare.
But your clothes are expensive, and you speak like a noble.
I come from a very wealthy family. As such, I have a certain lifestyle to maintain. Parties, female admirers, lots of wine. You understand.
That's not a good reason for me to give you money. Yeah, that doesn't explain why you're begging.
I have to have an income, don't I? My father looked at my considerable expenses and told me to get my own silver.
You might want to, try to find work, try working. Yeah, did you ever consider getting a job?
But I am a noble. The shame of manual labor or the stink of trade must not be allowed to touch me.
So you'd rather be a beggar in the street? Yeah, but there's no shame in begging?
How could there be shame? You've got it and I want it. Should I steal it? Never. Simply ask like a civilized soul, I say.
What a load of refuse.
I read all the greatest philosophers and consulted with wise men before reaching this decision. I assure you the philosophical underpinnings are quite sound. Wisdom is only gained by experience, wine, women, and song, as it were. But a life of revel with no reflection still does not lead to true wisdom.
Oh my gosh.
One must ponder, one must daydream. Even if I could bear the shame of sullying my hands with work, when would I think? How could I grow wise?
So you were begging in order to pay for drunken debauchery, all in service of becoming truly wise.
Well, it loses some of the subtlety when you put it that way. But yes.
Okay, you know what? That was worth a silver. Take this.
If you want to give me that coin because I entertained you, I will not have it. To think an entertainer.
Okay, fine. Goodbye.
And a very good day to you, miss.
I'm not giving you money just on charity. Not when you need it. Not if you don't need it. What's this now?
Your parentage is below average, and your ancestry is of questionable worth.
Wow.
You dress yourself in the manner of a common laborer.
Wow.
Nobody's paying any attention.
Yeah,
Keep
those are
trying,
some low blows.
Just as I instructed.
Your physique seems exceptional. Clearly you are a peasant. A noble could afford sloth.
What in the heck? What are you doing? Why attempt to insult me?
Your breath is like the wind of an ox. Your last meal was of suspect quality.
I asked for an explanation. Justify yourself, or I will take offense.
Your beliefs are superficial, and your culture is substandard.
I'm not actually offended here. There's no point to your insults. Defend your claims, or cease this instant.
You are right to demand an explanation. Forgive my servant. I instructed him to find someone not distracted by mere insults, someone who would command respect. Your demand for justification of his arguments was admirable. You are exactly what we need.
For what? Explain yourself.
An outlander strolled into the city several days ago and now sits like a cormorant taking what he wants from the river of our hospitality.
What?
He balks at our attempts to calm him and answers requests for payment with strange coins of questionable value. He needs to go.
The city hosts many visitors. Why is he so different?
The Outlander is not a dignitary or traveling merchant. He is a parody of civilized behavior. He spews insults at the Emperor himself. So far, he has escaped the notice of any higher officials. Perhaps he was mistaken for an actor in a troupe, but that will not last. If he is reported, the Lotus Assassins will take notice. They'll want to know if he was harbored or his offense was encouraged. Guilt by association is enough for them.
Perhaps I can reason with this Outlander.
That's what's so infuriating. He doesn't respond to reason. He proposes challenges we don't understand and then declares himself the winner.
I'm really confused.
Several of our brightest have faced him, but as soon as they get the better of him, he sets off his strange firework and says they are beaten. Normally, the peasants like it when we intellectuals are maligned, but they tire of his presence too. Getting rid of this nuisance will endear you to many.
Okay. I'll teach him not to mock our culture.
I hope your ability matches your conviction. Several others have fallen short, despite their outrage at his antics. He is in the Scholar's Garden, and no amount of opposition has moved him. Please, I hope you will prove to be a worthy opponent.
Okay. Weird. Weird. Oh, scroll stand. Music and the arts. Music and the other arts are vital parts of life in the Jade Empire. As with any truly civilized people, even the common man can enjoy the benefits of music in his daily life. Only the music of the Jade Empire itself truly satiates this primal urge. The lesser, more savage peoples that surround us know nothing of true culture, and their primitive beatings and wailing cannot touch the soul as truly as have the masterpieces of Water Swallow or the heart-wrenching tragedy of Falling Star. For this reason, if not others, it is our duty as a cultured people to bring civilization and joy of the arts to those less advanced and gifted societies. All right, then. That's kind of racist. That's okay, though. I'm just gonna steal from all your bamboo casks. Hostile. Okay.
Good day, citizen. Some minor thing I can help you with?
No, it's fine. He'll only help me with minor
It's
things?
the Honorable Lotus Assassins, you see. They feel that those of us dedicated to the Imperial Army are nothing more than louts to be ordered about.
Interesting.
Any member of the army, even city guard, is expected to defer any major disturbances to them. Makes me about as useful as a lamppost.
Goodbye.
Be about your business and stay out of trouble. Pleasure to be of service.
Huh, that's cool. That's interesting. Even the Imperial...
All those nobles with fat purses and thin intellects. I swear, heaven must look like this.
Wow, Sky, you're quite the rogue. You're quite the rogue, sir. Enlightened stage. This stand is covered with books, papers, and other elements related to a play of some sort. A theater. A theater. Okay, well, sure, let's go to the Scholar's Garden then. Ah, yes, our friend.
I didn't expect you in your strange training to make it to the Imperial City. You are proving to be a very interesting person. I should have seen it coming. I suspect that we share a similar strength.
you know nothing of strength. You are you a pretender? You've changed again. Who are you now?
As the Heavenly Lily, I am above suspicion, but I am restrained by fawning servants. Silk Fox can go anywhere, and people are not shy about their reactions. There is a thrill, of course, and it allows me to find information useful to us both. Death's Hand brought your Master Li to the palace a few days ago. I saw the flyer.
Interesting.
He was bound in chains. He must be powerful, or you are. There was something familiar about him as well.
They rightfully fear him. He is Sun Li, the glorious strategist.
Why would you say that? Is that what he told you? I'm sorry, but I simply cannot believe that your Master Li is the glorious strategist.
Okay, you don't have to believe it. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you believe. I know it, and that's enough.
Sun Li died 20 years ago. Everyone was told that he and Prince Qin, the third brother, fell defending the Empire. Now, it seems they may have been traitors. I discovered this looking through records for information on Death's Hand. Perhaps he tried to influence Sun Li and Sun Qin before corrupting my father. But it doesn't matter who your master is. I could take you to the palace, but Death's Hand controls what my father hears. He must be discredited for you to succeed.
Well, this is a familiar refrain. Destroying Death's Hand is also a priority for me.
A wise decision. His hold over my father is nearly absolute. But if we could show conclusive evidence of his crimes, my father would have to listen. I know how. Construction on the wall has stopped for the first time in generations. The workers now toil in factories building powerful creatures of stone and clay called golems. Death's Hand could use these automatons to seize the Empire, and my father is oblivious. We must infiltrate the Lotus Assassins and find evidence of this treachery.
Sounds like a fun plan. I've been fighting the Lotus Assassins. How can I infiltrate them?
We need proof of Death's Hand's intent from the seat of his power, the Lotus Assassin Fortress. It would be impossible to assault, so just walk in. They are recruiting.
I found a number of them. I would be spotted.
Have any Lotus Assassins who saw your face lived to report back?
Well,
I doubt it. They will not recognize you as the person who fought them in Tian's Landing.
I suppose not.
They have a vague description full of guesswork that has guards holding people at random. Besides, they expect an attack, not someone trying to catch their eye.
Okay,
I
you
would
might have a
wager
point.
that you may profit from their tasks too. Can you see the beauty in using their own methods of recruitment to fight them? I think they deserve it.
How can this be done?
There are guilds within the Lotus Assassins. Executioners look for fearsome warriors. Inquisitors are more subversive, and they look for cunning in their agents. If you prove yourself in the arena, they will notice you. My people can spread rumors of your interest. The Executioner will take a real interest when you finish the silver round. Or, if you prefer, the Inquisitor recruiter is also seeking new people. He might be open to persuasion.
You know a lot about the Lotus Assassins. Why?
Death's Hand rules over the Lotus Assassins, so I take special interest in their activities. I've had most of my life to ask questions. You suspect my motives? You have no reason to doubt me. If I wanted the Lotus Assassins to find you, I could simply tell them your name.
Okay, well... sure. Perhaps I will go see what I can learn in the Imperial Arena.
Yes, I will have my people spread rumors of your interest. Once you pass the silver round, the Executioner will take an interest. I'm sure he will find you as impressive as I do. Or, if you prefer, court the Inquisitor. Ask Scholar Dongao in the Scholar's Garden about him. I hear Dongao is closer to the assassins than he should be. Unless you want me with you, I will wait at your flying machine. You travel with such interesting peasants. I'm sure I'll be entertained for hours.
Wait at the flyer. I will speak with you later.
Course. I look forward to it.
Oh, so now she's a party member, huh? Wow. Okay. Fair enough. Whoa. Alright. Oh boy. What the heck?
Well, look who we have here. There's no princess to save you this time.
Do you think we'd forget? You can't humiliate us and just walk away. We'll teach you to insult a guard of the Imperial City.
Are you for real?
Tiger.
Oh my god, you're kidding. Oh, no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What? Why is this doing this? Okay. Well, I'm gonna fix this, and then we'll be back in the next episode. We're close to being at time anyway. So I need to figure out what the heck is going on with this camera problem. So yeah, in the next episode, I'll probably do a quest. As always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later!